Ah, what a nice day in the Hidden Leaf.
Guy Sensei reporting for duty, sir!
Lee, I'm disappointed, Lee.
Why is that, Guy Sensei, sir?
Because, Lee, because of you.
But because of me?
Yes. Listen, Lee, I thought we could make a splendid shinobi out of you, but
I thought I could become a splendid shinobi like you, Guy Sensei.
not anymore, Lee. You abuse Leaf Rising Wind too much. It takes no skill. How can you be a splendid shinobi when you use a crutch like that?
But Guy Sensei, you told me I could use it only when the lives of those who are precious to you are at stake.
Nah, Lee. Fuck that move.
Guy Sensei!
豪華滅却
Bruh, I know you guys know this about me, and it's been a long time coming, but I cannot stand Leaf Rising Wind, man. I know it's not the worst thing out there these days, but my hatred for it runs deep, man. I just gotta rant about it. So yeah, again, unedited, unscripted. I'm just gonna let this go off, bruh, because first off, way back in the day, people would just abuse this move, bruh. It was an instant gap closer. And you know me as a range man, you like to keep your distance or whatever, but this move practically plays the game for you, bruh. Like, you press one button and it goes the distance and it just tracks you down. You can't dodge it. You can't sidestep this mug. Like, if you're in range, it's gonna hit you, bruh. And the worst thing about it is not only does it do damage, but it breaks your guard, bruh. And you can't even knock people out of it because, for one, it's not reactable. You can't have a lightning net or a Shikigami dance shield ready. You gotta predict it. You can't react to it. If you see it that they're gonna use it, then you gotta pop it beforehand. Otherwise, it's gonna kick you in their mouth. And way back in the day, this thing actually had invincibility frames, bruh. Like, you could not hit the person. They could go through Leaf Rising, they could go through Lightning Net, they could go through Shikigami Dance Shield. They used to use it to counter rotations. Like, when you threw an ultimate at it, they could just Leaf Rising Wind out of it. They've long since patched that to where now it's just armored, but still, this freaking move is armored, bro. Like, are you serious? Oh my goodness. And did you guys see that match, man? Like, bruh, people left the match because of Leaf Rising Wind, bro. Like, that's how dumb this move is, bruh. Like, it auto tracks. It's a safe gap closer for the most part, and it does mad damage. And oh, I didn't even mention, it's a combo starter, bruh. It pops you up so that you can start combos, bruh. I don't know, man. Like, the move itself is like, it's a decent move, you know. It's one of the better high tier moves, as you know, it's an S rank move. But what makes this move get under my skin so much is how people use it, bruh. Especially in survival mode. They'll usually equip it with like dynamic entry or teleportation. Nowadays it's Oboro Guruma, but and not even talk about the Sharingan, bruh. Leaf Rising Wind and Sharingan is so bad. Like, I cannot, oh my gosh, I cannot even stand these loadouts, because what they'll do is they'll wait for you to get into range and then they'll kick you. And depending on whether they want to start a combo or not, they'll just run off, bro, because they're faster than every other type. They'll just run off until this move is charged up, because it was 14 seconds, but now it's 13 seconds. Like, where do they get off? Like, buffing a move like this, bro, it's only been nerfed once, and that was to take the invincibility frames off of it and put on armor. But now they haven't touched it. They've just completely been buffing it. And the crazy thing is, it's already been meta. It's already been S tier. It's already been the most used attack type jutsu. And now they decide, you know what? nah, we need to buff it again because we nerfed it into Oblivion, and there wasn't even nerf it to Oblivion. All I did was put an armor on it and took it with it. Oh my gosh, bruh. I cannot stand this move, bro. And the people just want to act like they're good, like the game isn't playing for them, bro. That's why we call them bots, because the game is literally playing for them, bro. Oh my goodness, man. And on top of that, bruh, like they'll just teleport away, and then they'll teleport and kick you, and then they'll teleport away, bro. Like, oh my goodness, man. I can't even keep rambling on because this move is so damn dumb, bro. Like, the only way that you can counter it is if you see it coming and you use a jutsu that stops armor, or you just keep backflipping out until it's out of its range. But you can't sidestep it, you can't block it. Like, if you're caught, you know, without it, like, it's not that bad when you have a team, like in a communication, because, you know, they can heal it off. But this is just one of those moves where, like, it's just so annoying. It's so annoying that people use it and they think that they're good because, of course, they're gonna use it with claws, which has max damage and range. Like, I don't know, man. I cannot stand this move. It's been a long time coming since they're supposed to talk about it. It's just, and I don't even want to cuss because this move, man. Like, I'm just thinking about a few players who I run into the pit who just use this move and they just think that they're, you know, pit gods because they have this crutch. Like, they don't even, like, okay, for instance, there's this one guy that's always, I forgot his name. I can't think. Oh, Solar Wolf. You guys all know Solar Wolf. His whole plan is to run around throwing bomb tags on you, and then he uses Leaf Rising Wind and Dynamic Entry, bruh. Double tie, and then he'll message you and say, get beat on. Like, he needs those jutsu to actually even touch me. Otherwise, he's not touching me. My defense is impeccable unless they got this auto move, bruh. That's the only way they touch me is with this auto move. I cannot. Oh my gosh, bruh. And then people are just gonna go and then talk smack like they didn't use a move that plays the game for them. I can do whatever I want to anybody as long as I got the Kusanagi sword. I can put on any jutsu, any ninja tool, as long as I got the Kusanagi sword, I'm straight. But bruh, these Leaf Rising Wind users can't say the same thing. They need their move in order to be, like, effective. And the thing is, you can counter the Kusanagi with anything, bruh. Anything can counter the Kusanagi. You can press triangle on defense. You can trade stuns with the healer, bruh. You can be a punk with Leaf Rising Wind. But bruh, anything can counter the Kusanagi, but Leaf Rising Wind, nah, bruh. Unless they're chasing you, which they'll never do because all of them play like boosters, bruh. I don't know, man. Like, I just, you know what? I gotta cut the video off here. I was trying to go longer, but nah, I'm gonna cut the video off here. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. I got another video similar to this one tomorrow, so y'all stay tuned. Have a good rest of your night. Peace.
Okay, Sensei.